couple turns should do it.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash.
I see. I do wish I could understand you. You were at the gates just now, no? When the... A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory, how would you describe...
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of rare, jam-colored hue.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? Well, I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've a scandal. Ah, but is superstition all? I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue?
Until we meet. I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts his brow furrows. Incomprehensible.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weaponed but I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back. roads have gone dark.
Best be on my way.
Action, not reaction.
Never a dull moment. What to do?
Someone there?
Eager for battle.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What's next?
All right. What now?
Yes. Yes, I see. I do wish I could understand you.
Complexum tuum agene culam.
Please, Tusk.
The boar prances around.
Where's Alcin? Promise me a maid.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. A druid and an outsider? We can... Only Master Halsin can stop this. If not, I fear for my people. He left with the adventurers. They went to treasure. Master Halsin did not chase treasure. I do not know what he was chasing, but he never returned. Find Nettie in her room, through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. do it. Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Find a way to rid us. Personally, I think finding this house... I'm not too hopeful that a Gith creche will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on their...
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd said more will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the... Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
I don't want blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly... They're ravenous predators with... You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not really. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment.
This may be Catherine's.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking?
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't... Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfect. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later. The thing in your skull, though? It's different to anything in our record. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you power. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, if you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. I wish I could tell you more. But all I can say for sure is they all went to the old... Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad... One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern flavor. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer.
That's
Keep it,
curious.
in case things start to go very wrong.
I just want my bed.
That mural, they look like Dark Justiciars.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand the meaning immediately. The druids turned to the harpers for help. Unusual for such a territorial group. Claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Yes, I see. And is that herd with...
You ever scare me like that again, and...
Mom,
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over. Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
it's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves.
And again. Swing and swing.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Please, have mercy.
Don't make me urge you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
See that?
I'm just sad.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
target practice.
You're an idiot.
Down you lot.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will!
Ridiculous. Escort for 3 days. And you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
My faith will guide me.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Don't say that.
I'm just sad and bored.
Right. I've got food. Water.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids! And your birdies! And your dogs!